Meet Frog Tony in his green suit slick. He's got the moves and a clever trick, leading the bottom feeders with a wink. They're clueless puppets on a string, I think. In the swamp where the croaking never stops, Tony's got the plan and there is props. Every leap he takes they blindly follow, but they don't see they're in the marshy hollow. Frog Tony plays the game so fine, twisting minds like a tangled vine. Bottom feeders dance to his tune underneath the laughing moon. They're mucking around while Tony's in the lead, thinking they're the ones who plant the seed. But the truth hidden in the murky deep, Tony's got the reins while they just leap. He croaks a command, they jump and cheer. Not a clue, there's trouble near. Frog Tony grins, a mastermind, leaving the bottom feeders so behind. Frog Tony plays the game so fine, twisting minds like a tangled vine. Bottom feeders dance to his tune underneath the laughing moon.
What's up, meatbags? It is the often imitated, never duplicated, chosen one of CG, Chicano Stanley, all the other things. It's terrible. We had audio difficulties. This is why I hate OBS. I hate OBS because every time I try to get the Bluetooth wireless headphones so I can monitor the sound, so that way you're not getting feedback, so it's not coming through the TV and then going through the microphone, and then everybody's getting all kind of feedback. I always have trouble getting the damn thing hooked up. It always stops working. Like, I get it hooked up, I always check it, I always do the thing before the stream, I get everything ready, make sure that all the bells and whistles are going, and then invariably it just doesn't work. And then I'm stuck being late and gay. But we're here. If you remember from the last time, we're trying to get some takoyaki. What you might not remember is that I'm in a different location because I did play it just a little bit on my own. I didn't move the story at all. All I did was fight some guys, get some more money. So, you know, nothing to worry about as far as that goes. Alright, let's intervene here. Let's bust some of this rust off. Hopefully, we'll have a good stream. Lots of things going on. The professionals, they got struck. I guess YouTube's algorithm is going crazy. At least that's what people want us to believe. I don't know. I think someone's taking advantage of YouTube and using it to strike channels. That's my professional opinion. Because it seems to be a lot of CG channels getting struck, right? Not so much everybody getting struck, not so much big YouTubers or random YouTubers, but it just seems to be all these CG channels getting struck with this firearm use. Almost like somebody's reporting channels when they see a firearm of some sort, and YouTube is then picking it up and running with it. You know, we'll see what happens. But hopefully everybody's having a good day. Hopefully everybody's excited. I'm excited. I've been drinking Monster. We're back on the Monster kick, ladies and gentlemen, and it is good. I had a great day. I didn't have to worry about nothing. I was in a good mood. Speed some thugs up. Bam. Bam, bam, look at that. Oh, 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 oh. You want a piece of this? Bam. Beat that ass. Oh, yeah. What's up, Stray Beans? Stray Beans, it's a good thing you're here. Because we might have a business opportunity, Stray Beans. Rip-a-Pale Kids cards. I know you said, you know, you're doing this for the love of the game. You don't want any money. But a lot of people want cards of the Rip-a-Pale Kids. Alright? Now, I can get some cards made that'll cost money, right? It'll cost money, shipping, all that. So, the thinking that I'm thinking here is that maybe we do a Indiegogo of some sort, and we raise money. You know, we say, hey, here's the minimum. If we don't raise the X amount of money to make the card sets, we say, you know, we're gonna give you what do we got right now? 12 cards. So we need I think the minimum is 18 cards. So if we get 18 cards made, we got 12 already. We would just need 6 more, and then we would have to charge for the set, and then we would rip a card booster packs. It would just be it wouldn't be booster packs. It wouldn't be all fancy like Vito, you know, where everyone gets different cards and there's random. No, it would be the complete set. It'd be the complete set of 18. They'd be shrink wrapped. They'd be sent to me. Then I would have to just send them out, you know, to the people who ordered them. So it would, like I said, it would just be a regular Indiegogo campaign, right? It'd be like 18 Rip-a-Pale Kids cards for X amount of money for the set. And if we raise the minimum in order to fund the cards being printed, then I think we'll be in business. I think that's what we have to do, Stray Beans, because that's what everyone wants. Everyone wants cards. They like the stickers, they like the magnets, but they want cards. And so the other thing that we would need, besides the 6 additional cards, would be a design of some sort to put on the back, right? So on one side would be the card, and on the other side, maybe like a Rip-a-Pale logo. But the way the logo you got now, it's too long to fit in the space for the card, right? So you'd have to redesign the logo, maybe put Rip-a-Pale Kids, like boom boom, one over the other. So it's like a smaller logo. That way it'd fit like right in the middle of a card. So that way on the back, Rip-a-Pale Kids, and the front would be the card. Piping hot takoyaki. All right, let's buy this. Shout out! What's up, DJ? Yeah, the back is easy done. Look at it. Look at you. So we might be in business. I'll get with you later. We'll discuss via DMs, you know, prices, and you know, I'll show you the website that I'm currently working with to get the cards made, and then we can go from there. Because I do think there's a lot of people want them. Hey, look, it's a statue guy again. What's he doing? Making smoke signals? I better get closer. I don't want to get closer. I don't want to do a side mission right now. So yeah, I think Rip-a-Pale Kids cards. I can't think of who the other 6 will be, right? So I guess Eric July would have to be one of them, because everyone is like, hey, you got to do an Eric July card, right? So right now we got Melanie Mac as Yellow Flash, Quarter Pounder, and of course Sturgis, Ginger Cuck, Homeless Larry, and Enlightened Feces, right? So who would be the other 6? So I'm trying to think who would fit in. Right, so Eric July would be 1. So that brings us down to 5 cards. I can't wait to get the business IRS debt paid off card. Eric, okay, Gothics, Downbox. Yeah, okay, so Gothics, Downbox, and Eric. That's 3. So we need 3 more. Let's see. You know what, JDA? We could probably do a JDA card, right? So that's, yeah, let's intervene. So JDA, Gothics, Eric, Dongbox. It's got to be. So that's 2 more. Alex Miller and Sheep City. I don't know. Sheep City's not really in the company no more. We could do a what's his name? Forget Sheep City and the other guy, Brandon. Brandon deserves a card, and then Alex Miller. Yeah, there you go. So I think that's the 6. Eric, Gothics, Brandon, Alex Miller, JDA, and Dongbox. Yeah, we could do a thing where like Alex Miller, but they're like we show like the shadow costume in the background, right? So it'd be like Alex Miller, and then like in the back is like his Student of God outfit. Like we could have a lot of fun with that. Yeah. All right. No. Ideas are running through my head now. What we can do. Same thing with laser eyes. You know, there'd be a lot of fun to be had with laser eyes. All right, I got some smoking hot takoyaki for the blind lady. How would she know she's blind? She got some big old hands. She got fucking giant Yaira hands. Look at those. Look at those fucking hands. Those are man hands. She's a man. So there you go. Man, I was worried that we would run out of people, but we definitely have enough for that. Good. So, let's see. And we could just wait 2 weeks for another guy that seemed normal to do something. No, we already got it. Like I said, look, we got Eric, Dongbox, JDA, Gothics, Alex Miller, Brandon. That's 6. That's all we need. That would be 18. Because it's a minimum of 18 different cards for a set. So that'll be 18. That'll be set 1, right? The complete set 1. Yeah. We could even advertise it as the Eric card. Like you don't get to see the Eric card. Like the Eric card is only for people who buy it. Like you got to buy the set to see what the Eric card looks like. We could always extend the Dungeoneers later on. 6 plus 8 equals 14. No, we have. Hold on. I thought we had 12. Oh, damn, we only have 8. Yeah, you're right. We only have 8. Why am I thinking 12? Why did I think we had 12 already? Fuck. You're right, Stray Beans. We need 4 more. Damn. Oh, yeah, I like that mystery Eric card again. Yeah, that way, you know, people, more incentive. Like, if you see them all, then people will be like, oh, I see all the cards. I don't really need to buy them, but you have to buy it to see that Eric card, right? I think that'll be a incentive. So, okay, so if we go... TJ, write this down. We got JDA, Dongbox, Eric, Gothics, Brandon, Alex. Alright, so that's 6. plus the 8 we got is 14. So we need 4 more. Alright, so shit. We could have a Ricardo card, right? We could do a Ricardo card. Bruce, yeah, Bruce is another good one. So Ricardo, Bruce. Let's see who else. It's gotta be another. It's gotta be another. I guess we could throw Nerdrotic in there since we need another card, right? We'll throw Nerdrotic in there. Dan Vasc, and we can do a Dan Vasc card. There you go. Although Dan Vasc, is there anything really funny about Dan Vasc? I feel like Nerdrotic would be good. We could, you know what? We could do Nerdrotic and Mrs. Nerdrotic. We could do both of them, right? Or let me see. Damn. Who else? I almost want to do a drunk 3PO card, but he really, again, like he's kind of like non-effective. Carolyn, drawn like the yeah, I forgot. What's up, Cosmic? Carol Brown. We gotta do Carol Brown, right? So okay, let's rethink this. We should do Carolyn, Carol Brown, Brandon, Alex Miller, Eric, JDA. That's 6. Dongbox is 7. And then shit. Epic Mike. Carrion Brown. Worm Delarose. Yeah, I think we can figure it out. There's a lot of people, right? And so what? We got 8 already, and I said we need 18, so we need 10 more people. I think we'll definitely get it in there. Heck, you know what? We could eat stray beans. We could even put like stretch goals, right? Stretch goals. Like if we hit so much, then we'll add 2 more cards. Then we'll add like other people. Right? Like see, there's a lot of possibilities with this. Because we could do stretch goals for like more cards, and we could do like Eric, where like we reveal, okay, if we hit X amount of money, then we reveal the Nerdrotic card. If we do X amount of money, then we reveal the Eric card. I like this. 3/4 White Garrett. Yeah, this is. The question is, how many people? See, the only thing is, I don't want to launch this, right? I'm afraid that if we launch this, we don't hit the minimum. That would suck, right? To fail. Balder Odin. So yeah. We'll figure it out. Me and you, Stray Beans, we'll figure it out, and we'll see about this. Epic Mike fights hard on eating it. Yeah, I'm waiting for Frogman Comic to spend my moolah. Yeah, see, 56K is keeping it. A set of 4 cards could be Rippaverse characters. Gyra, Isuck, Baba Yaira. Maybe if I drop by the Cabaret Club. I missed all of this. Talking about Rippapail cards, I have no idea what's going on. Suggested, yeah. Alright, so we gotta go to a Cabaret Club or some shit. Alright. Shut up, cat. Stupid cat. Uh-oh, those guys are trying to get me. Run away! Alright. Going to the cabaret club. Club Sunshine. Care for a little break? Yeah, yeah. Albacore. Brian Cannell. Huh, I didn't know there was a spot like this tucked in this part of town. No, we're a cabaret club. Oh, there's a difference. Gotta be something to it. Guess it's worth a look. Hell yeah, let's go see some cabaret club ladies. That would be RK Outpost, a loyal dog with a big forehead. Yeah, Brian Kennel. I got it, I got it, Cosmic. I don't like Ryan Cannell. I think he's an idiot. Everyone always says like Ryan Cannell is like the smartest one of the Zeros. I think that guy's a fucking retard. Yuki-chan. She's pretty low key. That's his way of saying she's kind of ugly. She's kind of homely. Start with a toast. Cheers. Is this lady seriously the best they got? Damn. Are you really the #1 girl here? Yes. See, there's only 3 of us. Yeah, we're doing okay until a while ago, but since the 5 stars came around, every day's been like this. 5 star. What about Ito Vito? Oh, yeah, Vito card. Man, alright, we got a lot of possibilities, Stray Beans. How come? Are the 5 stars better? Well, the clubs are really popular. No one would argue that, but that's not the only reason. Uh-oh. Drugs, it's all the drugs. Harassment? I guess you'd say. Oh man, the other clubs are bullying you? Oh shit, they're fighting. That guy. Pudding, man horse. Comparatively speaking, yeah, to the rest of FNT, he's pretty much opposite. I guess. I mean, if he's the smartest, and I think he's a piece of dumb shit. Close this Rose Motel, clear out. Oh man. Is it more real estate? More real estate bullshit. Everything in this game comes down to real estate. And like, oh no, they're trying to bully us for our building. Man, these monsters are so delicious. I've missed these babies so much. I think I'm gonna OD. I'm gonna OD because I've missed them so much that I'm gonna overdose. Just overindulge in all these glorious monsters. Oh, that's right. Uh-oh. He meant to ask after your daughter. Oh shit. Oh, he's threatening his kid? Man, what an asshole. Yeah. What a dick. What am I supposed to do? Sell your business. That's the real estate game, baby. Blood poof. Bullying you for the beauting. Yeah, they want that beauting, baby. Da 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 da. What's the problem? He wants the club. Yeah. Cabaret clubs are an up-and-coming industry with plenty of momentum behind it. At one point, Sotenboro was full of them, and it was a healthy, competitive market. But then the stars came in with their underhanded tactics, buying other clubs' girls, harassing their staff, and hiring thugs to use violence. Oh no, not violence! They've been hiring Riley to harass and pull up. Gotcha. You're trying to crush the full cabarets? Oh no. That's my business. You can't do that. They're trying to take my business? They're trying to affect my business? No, that ain't gonna happen. Exactly, but it isn't fair that clubs like ours should have to suffer. That's right. Look, I'm just gonna go beat up a bunch of people, and then that'll be fine. That's how everything's handled, right? Like all these business arrangements, they, forget all the paperwork, forget all the like wheelings and dealings and going to court and all that. Just send in a guy, he beats up a bunch of people, and then everything's settled. Like men. That's the way it goes. Just go and beat up a bunch of people. Yakuza, romanticizing pimping. Romanticizing pimping and stealing and drug dealing and all that stuff. Don't much care what happens in this town, but the thought of dicks like that doing whatever they want pisses me off. Yeah, that damn Dix Masterson can't do whatever he wants. Yeah. Yeah, I run the Grand. So my own interest, not to let those guys build up any more steam here. How about me and you whip this place back into shape? Yeah, we're gonna show them how to pimp it. Thank you so much, sir. So one guy is trying to do like real estate, and the other guy is trying to do like cabaret real estate. It's all fucking real estate. This is the back office? No, this is the dressing room, you idiot. What do you say is taking over as manager? So you're just going to give me your business. Thank you. Great. Awesome. I wish that worked in real life. You just walked into a business, tell them, hey, let me help you, and then just turn you into a manager. You can now use the Sunshine back office as your hideout, which also serves as a key location for your business. As the story advances, you unlock the ability to switch protagonists using the hideout telephone, as well as change clothes into any outfit you've earned. Oh, that's what I want. I want a dress-up doll. I want to be able to change my outfits. The basics of cabaret club management. Do you have a moment? Sure, I have a moment to spare, sir. How about a Theo B. Touchin? Oof. I don't know if we want a... he seems like somebody to like try to like sue us and call the cops and like say we harassed them with fake cards, right? They disrespecting your business, and that they is. Let's get to it. Okay, as a cabaret club czar, you need to operate your club, earn money, and grow your clientele, and ultimately crush your competition. Your final goal, to establish Sunshine as the undisputed top club in Sotenbori. You can open the club as well as manage the girls who will form your active lineup by talking to Yuta inside Sunshine. As Sunshine's popularity increases and the clash with your rival clubs heat up, the drama will unfold. Drive those rivals out of business and you'll unlock new combat techniques Majima can learn to become even stronger. So bring the fight to them as aggressively as you can. By driving Sunshine's popularity up, you can transform it into a source of tremendous profit. And anything you earn with the club is yours to spend however you wish. Grow the club, smash the competition, and become the true cabaret club czar. And get filthy rich in the process. Sounds great. You didn't tell me anything. How do I do anything? I need to run back through that again? Nah, I think I got it. Open club, be popular, get girls, big pimpin'. Let's do this. Yeah, thumbs up. This is one AI is needed. So much reading. Yeah, I gotcha. There are 3 options in the top menu. Prepare to open, select the staff, change your appearance, etc. Open for business and rival battles. Enter a showdown. Yeah. Each hostess has different sets of statistics. Yeah, that's what we love in our video games. All the statistics. Ability. Various stats shows the hostess' ability to entertain. Looks. Physical appearance goes a long way. Yeah. The better the values, the easier it is for the hostess to ensure her guests have a good time and spend lots of cash. Ability stats rise as she levels up. Like in any job, she gains experience by working shifts and undertaking training sessions. Wow, this sounds like a lot of fucking work. Only platinum hostesses can undergo special training. During special training, Majima will sit down with a girl for practice conversation or take her out to a mock date at a karaoke bar, for example. If training goes well, the hostess will earn a lot of experience points. It looks good on her resume too. You can only train one girl at a time before opening for business on a given night, but a well-trained staff will give the club an edge over your rivals, honing their skills to crush the competition flat. Makeovers. Oh my God, we could do makeovers. This game about crazy Japanese gangsters has just gotten so much better knowing that I can do makeovers. Now you can freely change the looks of your platinum staff by choosing different outfits or applying new makeup. New hairstyles, dresses, and other items need to be purchased the first time. Afterwards, changing between them is free of charge, but only with the girl for whom you bought the item. Change the hostess's look stats by modifying her appearance, which will help her appeal to your customers' various tastes. Choosing a hostess. Use the duty roster to assign hostesses to work the next shift. Pay close attention to each hostess's condition, as this will affect their performance. If a hostess is tired, the smart move is to often give her some time off to rest and recover. Hostesses with more skills or higher levels cost greater wages, which can affect your overall profits while operating the club. Once you've finished preparations and you've blown your brains out from having to read all this bullshit, you can open the club for business. First, choose the area customers you want to target. The more rival clubs you defeat, the more areas will be available. As you gain more fans in an area, more customers will show up, and more of them will be big spenders. After each shift, you will gain more fans in the targeted area according to customer satisfaction. Whew. All right, now let's prepare to open. God, we got three girls. What's the club status? Look at that. Look at the Mars area, the Jupiter area, the Mercury area, the Moon area, which is our great. We got rank B. And the Moon. Club Venus, Club Moon. Local fans, 0. We have 0 local fans. We suck. Kasuki Ghetto. We could partner with the Ghetto? in the ghetto. I guess the first one we want to take out is this E-Rank Club Mars, right? Who's the hostesses? We got bronze hostesses and one platinum hostesses. She's a sexy, beauty, cute, funny. I guess X is bad, so she's not sexy, but she's beauty and she's cute. And triangle, funny. I don't know what that means. It'd be really good if they would just like. So just triangles good, circles good, or I'm assuming X's are bad, right? A veteran with refined skills who used to work at a high-end club. A veteran, oh, so she's old. We got an old hag and someone who's a drunk. Fantastic. And this quote-unquote diamond in the rough. Whew. Should we do some special training? I guess we'll do some special training with the hostess. Let's do a little conversational training. What? You nervous, bitch? Bitch, you nervous? Don't be nervous. All right, pretend I'm a customer. Hello, customer. I'm Yuki. I look forward to fun conversation with you. Yeah, I don't think so. That's not a good conversation. Well, let's start with an easy topic. Tell me about some hobbies of yours. Shoot. Hobby talk. Yeah, all you have to do is talk about your hobby, dummy. It's not that hard. I don't know much about you either. Let's use this practice to get better acquainted. Chicka chicka went went. X equals X. O equals OK. Well, thank you. Thoughtistics. Japan loves their Gooner genre. Digital game manual will be wild. Instead of having a manual, just have the info pop-ups when you select options. They all built the same. Sexy and beauty. Well, refund for a better thought. I can't get any better thoughts. Not yet, anyway. Yes, I don't have any hobbies. Well, make some up. That kind of talk ain't gonna cut it. You just flatten the whole conversation. But I do write in my diary every day. What do you write about? Boring stuff, like what happened, what should I make for dinner, how my bonsai plants growing, that kind of thing. Bonsai? What? Wait, back up. You do bonsai? Huh? Tending bonsai counts as a hobby. I bet your older clientele would love hearing you babble on about that. You can tell Mr. Miyagi about bonsai. Bonsai! She wants conversation. She's too Carl. Are you saying I look dumb, Yuki-chan? Anyways, why didn't you mention your bonsai hobby in the first place? I only have about 8 years experience, and in the bonsai world, that makes me a nobody. A more experienced hobbyist would just laugh at me. I think it's pretty amazing. Bonsai! What else? We got her a little bit, but we need more. You really clam up when the guest stops talking, don't you? Yeah. Impolite. Our customers are here specifically to talk to girls. You gotta lead them in with some topics. Man, Japan really was ahead of their game. Like, we think that OnlyFans is what ruined everything, right? But boom, this genre, this whole cabaret club, like, go pay for a date stuff. Japan, we imported it. OnlyFans got its start this way. This is like the original OnlyFans. This is like analog OnlyFans. Compliment him. Yeah, men love to be complimented.
今私真島さんのこと生まれて初めて尊敬できましたよ。縦に変な眼帯してませんね。
That janky eye patch. Wait, is that your idea of a compliment?
あれ
Japan still has blurred genitals. Well, yeah, that's just a natural occurrence for the Japanese human, right?
何言ってるんですか。私だって特技くらいありますよ。
That should be like a joke. There should be a you need like a Gooner comic where like the characters are naked and then they go to Japan and then like the genitals get blurred. Like there's a line, right? So like they're naked and then they walk over the Japan line and they're like the genitals are blurred. It's like, what happened? Oh, you entered Japan, right?
よくお年寄りに好かれたりしますよ。
You're a grandkid type? Oof. Older gents, huh? You're a grandkid type. Really? I'm not sure about the grandchild, but always my grandpa's favorite. I can let you handle the grandpas who roll through the door.
ありがとうございます。じいさん以外もできれば。
Or if they enter a Muslim country, yeah. Alright, let's change gears. Why don't you tell me about a weakness you got instead? Anything come to mind?
苦手なこと。
Weakness? I have a
たくさ
penis.
んありますけど。
I have a lot of those. Yeah.
あ
Don't be rude. I'm just messing with you. If you got a lot of, how about you pick one for me? Anything.
そうですね。
Let me think. To be honest with you, I guess I'm not very good at talking to men.
私。
You're not good at talking to men. Why the hell would you work in a place like this? Easy money.
それはですね。
I thought I could use talking to men by working
こ
here.
そです
Yeah.
よ。ここで働いたら男の人への免疫が
You know I'm a man too.
高まるんじゃないかなって。
Yo, you do realize I'm a man too, right?
あ、確かにそうです。
And why is that? Because I'm such a supportive and considerate guy? Yeah.
それはないですよ。真島さんは多分。
You don't seem like a man at all. Damn, she just friend zoned the shit out of her boss. This is terrible. All right, I think it's a good stopping point. Thank you for the lesson. Sure. Good lesson. That was a pretty good lesson.
はい。
She leveled up. She's now level 3. I don't know what that means, but it's fantastic. Now she can fight with her. You can give her a makeover. Let's change her dress. Do we got any dresses that she can wear? Look! Oh, look at the look at. Oh man. Okay, so X is bad. Okay, circle is the best because when it goes to triangle, it says it's going down, and then when X goes to triangle, it's going up. So it's X, triangle, circle. Boom. There you go. So she's not cute if she wears this dress. Oh, double circle is even better. So pink circle is the best. Okay. This is so gay. She can be cute. We can make her super cute and a little beautiful. I'm gonna get claimed for this song just because it's so retarded. I guess we'll go with this yellow? Purple. We'll go with this purple one piece. Boom. Buy it. There you go. It's not gay. Yeah. Level 3 ho. Tell her to shut up and get naked. What's up, Slamming Brandon? Alright, what else do we got? Should we change her hair? We don't want her funny, but we can make her more beautiful. Hostess hair. Short just makes her less funny. Medium. Why would we? This one just makes her less cute. I mean, nothing affects sexy. So we just leave her hair alone. What about her makeup? She got whore makeup? Man, it's a lot of stuff that we can go through. Change your fucking eyebrows. Did the eyelashes do anything? No. What about eyeliner? We can make her like a whore. Eyeshadow. Okay, none of this does anything. Change her contacts. Her cheeks. Her lips. There you go. Whore makeup. Yeah, we're gonna confirm that setting. Accessories. Oh my god, there's so much. And the music is awful. It is. It really is. Short is a boner. Is boner level? What? Tony's a thought tourist. Took the most space. I just went with whatever increased the cuteness. Okay, I didn't. Look, if we put a tiara on her for $1 million, boom. That increases her beauty. Wow, these really put her cuteness down. I'm just trying to make the stats go up, that's all. Why does everything go down? Nails. Rainbow nails. Rings. Cool ring. Heart ring. She got a watch. Bracelet. See, all these are just making stats go down. We don't want stats to go down. Alright, just give her some perfume. Fuck it, whatever. Coordinated set. What? We don't need to like coordinate shit. Jesus Christ. There you go. Be a thought in your tiara and purple dress. Jesus Christ. All right, those are our 3 thoughts. Let's open. Open for business. Target Mars area. That's right. Open for business with this line. Yeah, that's all we got. I mean, it is what it is. Make her dress like a clown and all her stats go up. No, they don't. The underbelly of Japan Gooner content. Make it more like an idol manager kind of thing. I actually bought an idol manager game, and I like playing it. Fun. Your objective is to make as much money as possible. Hell yeah. When a customer comes in and takes a seat, assign him a hostess. Different customers have their own preferences when it comes to looks or ability. Choose a girl that matches their type, and they will happily spend a fortune. Serving customers gradually tires a hostess out, lowering her hospitality. Without hospitality points, she'll be unable to provide high-quality service, so let her rest until HP recovers. Those are on standby, time remaining, people who are busy. Okay. The money gauge at the bottom, gauge, shows how much cash your guests have spent in the club at the time. Receiving orders from customers also fills out the money gauge. Press R1 when it is full to cut loose and trigger Party Time. Party Time Patrick at the Cabaret Club. Party Time will put customers in a fevered state that loosens their inhibitions and their purse strings. There are plenty of benefits to Party Time, like HP restoration for hostesses. Charge up the money gauge to higher levels to make Party Time even more effective. It's a happy hour without the discounts. Press there's a lot of shit. To approach customers if any trouble arises. It's time for the check or if a hostess calls for help. You'll be shown several options. Making the right decision can boost customer satisfaction or pacify any troublemakers. Checking in on tables is an opportunity to lend your staff a helping hand. Wait too long and you may lose your chance, so keep your eye open and hurry when you spot a signal. If a guest is happy and when it's time for the check, they can suggest an extension. The customer will stay longer and go into a feverish state, spending money like there's no tomorrow. Getting mega-rich customers to agree to an extension is a foolproof way to boost sales and keep your girls milking the golden cash cow. As your club makes a name for itself, some customers will come in requesting a specific platinum hostess. Shift the girls around to fulfill these requests as they arrive. Everyone's got a favorite. There's more? Damn. 2 result screens appear. The first displays your profits and the second shows your staff improvement. Hostess earn experience points based on the sales numbers. To level up a hostess more quickly, assign her to guests more often. Your club will earn more fans depending on its performance. To increase your popularity in certain areas, make sure to target it when opening for business. Blah, blah, blah. To progress the 5-star storyline, you need to reach a particular number of fans in each area. Jesus Christ. Guest has arrived. Wants to talk. Short session. Prefers cute. Do we get any cute? Boom. There you go. I said okay. What the hell? You do you. Guest has arrived. Guest seated at table 1. Prefers funny. Okay, I guess boom. Better get that warranty quota up, bitches! That's right. Help, please. Okay, what do you need? What's going on? Check, please. I don't know what the hell. Zoom in. There you go. Time for a check. Extend session? No. Declined extension. Guest laughed. Very satisfied. Whatever. I don't fucking know what's going on. What does he want? This guy wants a... just whatever. You go there. This is retarded. This is so retarded. Guest has arrived. Check request for table 6. And blah, blah, blah. Guest has arrived. Guest seated. Okay, look, I got no one else but this chick. You have to just deal with it, okay? Just... help, please. She's giving a signal. You missed her hand signal. I don't know what the fuck she's signaling. Trouble at table 4. What the fuck? Protect the girl. Guest left. Yeah, whatever. Could not see guests due to lack of girls. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, sunshine fever. Yeah, everyone spend money. This is so retarded. Keep an eye on those people. I can't. There's too much shit going on. Check, please. Praise the girl. Girl has recovered a little. Okay, what does that guy want? Guest seated at table 1. Prefers funny. I gave expensive gift. I don't fucking know what any of this means.
お願いします。
Help, please. Swap the ashtray. I don't know what that means. She's giving a signal. You missed her hand. I don't know what like fucking a gun signal means. God, this is so infuriating. I've read Pimp Wiki. You have to praise them for the time and then slap them up. Yeah. Okay, what does this guy want? You just go there. Help request at table 1, blah blah blah. This is... I have no clue what's going on with any of this. Yeah, you get this chick because there's no one else. I have what I have. Yeah, come on, everyone spend your money. Boom, 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 boom. Help, please. She's giving a signal. Refill the ice? No, I missed her hand signal. Whatever. This is so infuriating. I don't know signals, apparently. Yay, it's over. I made 2 million yen. Yay. I got 181 fans. A homeless Larry simulator? Yeah, this is... I don't know what the hell's going on. There's way too many mechanics in this shit. Still, we're short on guests and gals. Is there a way around outside the daily... Yeah. Scouting them around town is the quickest way. You can add new girls to the club roster by scouting talent around or trading in trading in CP from the completion list. Wow, that's a... You really... Guys, games gotta stop using that acronym. We're not taking it back. It's a lost cause. Just... it'll be hard to outperform the competition with an empty roster, so try to fill out as soon as possible. Yeah. Some shops will sign partnership deals with you for a price. Partnership businesses will send their clients your way. More fans means more customers, which means more profits.
Hi.
Fantastic. There's the girls over at the Grand I got from the Odyssey in that trade. As long as we got Nozomi recovered at the Grand, should be fine if I bring the rest over here. I'll put in that call now. You recruited Umi! You recruited Kararari. Uh-oh. Can we just fight them? Can I just beat people up? Can we just do that again? Remember that part of the game when I was just beating people up and they're like, oh no, I don't want to leave this building, and I just beat this guy up and he's like, oh, I guess I'll leave the building. Can we just do that again? Alright, yeah, I get to beat some people up. I'm the manager. That's right. Blah blah blah. Can we just fight somebody? Can we just... No, you don't want to... now he's chickening out. Bring it, Porky. Enjoy watching you wobbly little house of cards come crumbling down. Yeah. I was that close to a fight. I was almost got to actually play the game again. So I gotta go around and buy businesses, and now I gotta go around and run a pimp business. Yeah, internet brain rot culture ruined the CP acronym. Yeah, it did eat up a lot more time than I planned, and now I gotta Go back to my club. Hell yeah, now I get to fight some people. What's going on here? Get real, you leech. What's all this then? I don't want another mission. Something about taxes and blah blah blah. Yeah, he's a vulture. He's a tax man. Taxation is theft. Beat him up. Beat the tax man up. Blah blah blah. No violence. I don't care. I just want to go do the main mission. I want to speed run the game. Alright, come on, you hooligans. You sweet and tender hooligans, you. Whatever happened to Sweet and Tender Hooligan? Is he still around? This is genius. No, it's not. Who would have thought all you need to do is illegal activities to make it adult, family friendly? Yeah, it's terrible. All right, more guys to beat up. That's what I'm talking about. Here comes the man in black. Bam! How you like that? How you like that? I actually hit the wall. Ooh. Some Bruce Lee shit. Here's some Miko news for you, hooligans. Days was really excited. Days really wants to like get the Amico crew back together for like a Amico reunion. The Amico Detractor crew. And I don't know if I'm really feeling that. What is it? We're going to get together and be like, oh man, the Amico still sucks, guys, and it's still terrible. It's still not out of business. A guest in the main hall? Hell yeah. It's a she. Not Japanese, I don't think. I would guess Chinese. Rather short, and there's no word for it, but ragged. So a ragged Chinese guy. Let's follow the waiter. He knows the way. It's funny that they know the guy's Chinese and not like one of the other Asian countries that, you know, it could possibly be. Finbar needs to watch that stream. I think he watched part of it. That stream was wild. I like how you didn't get baited by Carl, and you did some sly backhanded comment. You know, every once in a while I got my moments. And the underground dock from Jambalaya. Grand, really nice place, plus all the drinks on Manager San's tab, right? No, it's not. I'll deal with him. And whatever his bill is, I'll cover it. Why are you always... Man, this guy's so nice. The nicest Yakuza I've ever met. Just paying for everybody's booze. I'd love to be around long enough to see Tony be like, these guys are still saying Rippaverse still sucks and not a business. It's a scam comic and fraud. I mean, the Amico is pretty much out. You know, Intellivision sold the name to Atari. Tommy's gone. He's removed everything, every trace of Intellivision from his bio and his Facebook. John Alvarado started something called Happy Homes Games. It's over. I mean, if you go to the Amico subreddit, it's like, hey, remember this post Tommy made like 4 years ago where he said this thing? Remember this post from like 6 years ago where Tommy said this thing? It's like, yeah, we got it. Like, Tommy said a bunch of bullshit. We talked all about all of it like 4 years ago. You live far away, Manager-san. No. Good. Once you get home, Lee-san contact you. Lee-san will be watching you from when you leave club. I just bring message. No need to know why. Why are they making the Chinese guy talk all funny? All right, I got your message. You drink as much as you like. Honto? Such a big man. I love a general manager's son. Tony, your Miko job is done. You created the subreddit. Retire, buddy. I try to retire. Every time I think I'm out, they pull me back in. They're like, Tony, you got to come back. I just thought Days was streaming. I was like, oh, let me check in on Days. And he's like, he's talking to Miko. I didn't even know Carl was on there until I popped in. Apparently, I went to Carl's channel because Carl had tagged me in a video like 2 weeks ago. So I went to check on his channel to see what he was up to today. And Dean, apparently Dean uses Carl's channel to like stream on. Like didn't Dean like have his own like backup channel and shit? But now he's using Carl's channel. Uh-oh, who are these guys? The Grand's manager, Goro Majima. He owes me from last night. I don't remember that. All these guys? Nice. The rain is over! The difference is that Eric is the low call that keeps on giving. He does. That whole Miko drama became personal attacks. Days chat proved it. Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention to the chat. Apparently, Dean made a video or a stream that was like a 5-minute stream. But apparently he has like a group chat on Twitter, and they were all like really excited about the Days stream. He seemed really butthurt that people were excited about the Days stream. You think we amuse you? You think we're a clown? Huh? Oh, they got pipes. Uh-oh, and bats. I got a bat. We're done fighting fair. Time to see who you're screwing with. Yeah, all right. But I know breakdance fighting, so you can't beat me up. And I got a bat. You see my bat? My bat do like that. Oh, he just fucking shot me. That's not fair. Dude shot me with a gun. Did he just shoot me again? Did he do I have anything to like get my health back? Stores a lot of health. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was a lot. Yeah, that was so much health. I can't use the tissue. Can I use it? Where's the guy with the gun? No gun for you. There we go. All of them dead. Whew. That guy was shooting me on the street. Just. Money flying like candy. They got guns now? Damn. They can fly now? Reminds me of that Alabama gay house. Yeah. It's really weird what they are still doing there. I got curious when they were a potion channel. Yeah, they're like just attacking each other and going back and forth. And, these guys are friends, and then those guys are friends, and then these guys are friends. I guess Alpha Nerd's like their friend, but then Alpha Nerd wasn't their friend. But then like Canadian Gamer's their friend, but now he's not their friend. But now Elbow is their friend. I guess they don't like Darius, but then Slotham is gone from YouTube. It's so weird. It's so weird and fucking gay. Apparently, they were really upset. What's up, Beefy? They were really mad about the amount of money I made. They were all like trying to figure out if I was lying, and I don't think Tony really makes that kind of money on YouTube. I went to Evil's channel a while back, and he's still drinking. Well, yeah, of course. Evil's got to be drinking. Doesn't he got like a different name now? Doesn't he like? Yeah, they got the Herbie Derbies. You got CPE. She's got like a channel, and they're fighting with everybody. And was it like Drunky Cheese or something? And then like what's his name came back? They left again. No snags. You want advice on? I'd sooner ask a telephone pole than come to you with my problems. Yeah, asshole. Got me working in that club. I don't want to be a club manager. I want to beat people up. Right. I was headed back home. Lee's gonna be watching from somewhere or another. No, I need a... Damn it. Where can I go to eat? Yeah, I snuck around those guys. Aha. I need some food. Food equals health in this game. Let me show you a seat. Yes, show me a seat. That's not a chair. What can we get for you? What gives me the most health? There we go. That one. The Hoganaji set. That CP keeps saying I'm a mastermind with Alt Lamau. It's like they're stuck with each other. They're stuck in this social reject purgatory. Yeah. It's crazy. They don't want to improve. They don't want to get better. They don't want to actually succeed at YouTube. They just want to fight with each other. It's so strange. I thought when Carl had tagged me, I thought Carl was talking about like trying to get memberships and improve his channel. But then when I asked him about it, he's just like, "Well, that's just something so I don't have to give wrenches." I'm like, "Oh, well, that's dumb, Carl." Like I thought you were actually gonna like try to make good content and like improve your channel. And, you know. But no, it's just more bullshit. Oh, okay. Let's go regular style. Bam! Tony's always been the rallying point for Miko. I don't like that. It's a double-edged sword because everyone's like, yeah, you're the rallying point for the Miko. Also, we hate you. We hate you, and we hate everything you stand for, Tony. And we wish you would die. And it's like, really, guys? Also, they don't want to give me any credit, right? So they're really mad about like the credit. They hate you, but when you went on stream, it was New Year's for them. You were right when you said they hate you, but they really love you deep down. I know. They can't quit me. Lamau, like the Wheeler Boys. Yeah. I mean, when they talked about the Amico reunion or whatever, like the first thing everyone said was like, "Oh, we gotta have it on Tony's channel." Like, for what? Like, why would you have it on my channel? Like, why would that even be an option at this point? It was so funny. I'm impressed. You noticed. Do you know, do they know you're hiding Makoto? Nah. No, of course not. Dude, I got this covered. Chill, Lee. I got this.
他に蒼天堀からよそに出る道も全部俺は蒼天堀から出ることを許されとら
All I know is I like Dazed. Dazed is gonna come back hopefully and join us on a Saturday and just talk video games and stuff. But I don't. I really don't think that I want to like be involved with the rest of those guys. Like it was fun, right? It was fun back in the gap, right? And then like I look at it now, I was like, oh, do I want to like sit there and like argue with Dean over some bullshit or worry about fucking Evil getting drunk and like passing out? Or Carl like doing something inappropriate? It's like, it's not worth it. Especially with no Amico, like there's no Amico to even talk about, so it's like, oh, I'm gonna have like a bunch of people that I really don't care for around to cause me problems. Your channel is small. You can't even get 10k subs. Yeah, Carl is wildly funny in the wrong ways. He asks you questions while getting defensive while you answer those questions. Yeah, it was so weird. He's like, why can't you drive? I'm like, well, here's the thing. He's like, no. I'm like, Carl, like, let me answer the question. Like, I also love how everybody frames every every situation, every breakup, right? Every breakup is my fault. It's always me. You know, Carl didn't say anything. Carl wasn't wildly inappropriate. Carl wasn't doing things that we told him to stop doing. And then we just kind of stopped inviting Carl around, right? No, that didn't happen. I'm just an asshole. I betrayed. I backstabbed Carl. Gary didn't like flip out and leave the group chat. No, I backstabbed Gary. Ninja Kitty definitely didn't go into Retro Bros Discord and start talking mad shit about me. And he talked mad shit about Mint and saying that Mint was trafficked and stuff. Like, none of that happened. No, it was just me backstabbing Ninja Kitty, right? This is my MO. I just backstab everybody. Right? I'm just a backstabber, guys. Yeah. I didn't know about Ninja Kitty and Gary. Lol, you never brought it up at all. I don't. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't bring those things up. Like, I just always go, okay, you know, this guy's no longer around. I wish them well. I don't, like, make a big deal about it. I don't try to throw anyone under the bus. I just go, oh, well, you know, we moved on, or we've you know, Gary got busy, or I'll say something like, oh, they're busy, or, you know, the schedules no longer line up, or they're doing other things, right? Like, I try to, like, make it seem like everything's fine and peaceful, and nobody's, like, mad. But these guys, like, all, like, they come out like, oh, it's Tony's fault. Tony's the asshole. So then I gotta, like, explain everything, like, well, actually, here's all the proof, guys. Here's the evidence to show that, actually, I'm not the asshole. You're the asshole. Like, why would you do that? Why would you make me do that? Also, what the hell was I doing? Apparently, like, going to the apartment was not what was I supposed to be doing. Yeah, the tragic tales of Tony, yeah. It was fun then, but it's 2025. We're old. It's just sad. I want to spend money on Frogman comics. I want to make Frogman comics. I want to make comics, and, you know, that's the goal. That's the end goal of all this. I enjoy making fun of Sturgis and Homeless Larry and all that, but realistically, my end goal is to make some comics. You know, these guys, I didn't set out to make comic books. It was a dream of mine that I thought never would come to fruition. But when the chat was like, well, why don't you make a comic? I was like, you know what? Why don't I make a comic, right? Like, You're right, chat. I could make a comic. I do have an opportunity now to live my dream. I'm like Shawn Michaels. I'm gonna live the boyhood dream. Yeah, take that, take that. Damn. How you like that? How you like that? Wow, right in your neck. Sounds just like the Alabama barnacle. It is. It is. That's why I'm used to this stuff. That's why, like, when people try this shit, they go, why is Tony taking screenshots of stuff? Why is Tony... because I've been through this. I've been through all of this with so many people, right? So that's why I take screenshots. That's why I, make sure that I know what's going on. You know? It's like Summer Swan, right? Summer Swan wants to come in the chats and pick and say stuff like, "Oh, that's not true." This, like, look, I have the evidence. I know it's true. You want me to like start like fucking showing screenshots of fucking wizards saying stupid shit, right? You know, all these people want to lie on me. They want to say, "Oh, Tony's fucking evil. Tony does all this shit." When the truth is, I do nothing, right? I literally do nothing, and these people constantly try to fucking throw me under the bus, and it's really fucking sickening. It looks like one of Sagawa's clowns. Yeah, I need a nice massage. Tony's a bad guy, but able to get people to better themselves. You fall off, ain't Tony's problem. That's right. I think a lot of people get upset because they get attention when they come here with me, right? And then they think they're going to go somewhere else and get the same amount of attention. And then when they don't, it is now like my fault that they didn't. Secret passage? Hell yeah! That's how Lee got away, with the secret passage. Into Club Sunshine. What? I miss Amico days. Do you? What's up, Booker? I can't wait for Frogman issue number 1. Will it be physical or digital? The plan is both, like TJ's saying. And I want to make sure that when the physicals go out, then we'll send out the digitals, right? I don't want the digitals going out first. I want people to have them at the same time. Because I always, I do want to offer the both, but I feel it's almost disrespectful to the physical backers that they like, if they've only backed physical and then they have to wait to read the comic and everyone else is reading it because they got the digital, I think that's kind of shitty. So I want to make sure that the digital and the physical more or less gets in the people's hands at the same time. So it'll be like we'll wait till they send out and then we'll send the digitals, because the digital's like instantaneous, right? Like as soon as I send it out, people get it. So we'll either wait till like the first person says that, hey, they received their physical, or like a week after the physicals go out or something like that. Yeah. It says, you getting people to contribute to it is great. You don't see that with the Amico crowd. Yeah, I try to get the Amico. 56K. Literally. If you listen to the Day stream, Days is talking about how like Ninja Kitty was always shooting things down. Like literally, I tried to improve the channel over and over again. And the people that I was surrounded with, Days is like, oh, I'll do stuff. And then he's like, oh, I really didn't feel it. I wasn't really feeling it because, I'm busy with life and stuff. That's understandable, right? I'm not shitting on people for having a life, but it's like, I can't improve the channel if no one's pitching in, right? TJ and Finbar, they pitch in. Blinded for a while, he was pitching in and doing thumbnails, right? These other guys would never pitch in. They wouldn't pitch in. They wouldn't show up to the streams. They wouldn't get anything ready. They'd be like, "Hey, can you get some fucking topics or things to talk about?" Like they would never get anything. It was like I was running everything, and then constantly being told to like, "You're never gonna improve. The channel's never gonna go anywhere." It's like, dude, I don't need a bunch of fucking downers around me, right? I don't need a bunch of fucking anchors. So. Or like DDP, who started late, but still managed to become a world champion. He's an inspiration. EVS takes screenshots. He's used to it, yeah. I do remember the Barnacle saying Tony only cares about his truth, projection through accusation, yeah. I will pay to get it signed by the creators. Hell yeah, Booker. When they start that race victim thing, I just brush it off. Not by TJ. Lol. I love how no one knows that TJ like. You know, everyone always assumes what TJ's race and stuff is. So it's always funny when people are like saying things about him. It's like clearly you have no idea who TJ is. Damn, she died. They poisoned her. What comes next ain't for her ears. Uh-oh. So time for a little nap. Huh? The girl in those photos. She's Makoto's body double. Body double? When somebody calls in a hit, what is it they actually want? Uh-oh. You want me to kill another chick? To pretend I killed that chick? So you want me to kill an innocent chick in place of this other chick? That doesn't seem very kosher. Hitman, he's a pimp. Yeah. All these losers, brokeries, and illiterates from the slums think they can get free attention like they get from their trash channels. Yeah. It's understandable. Vampires get very fair skin due to the lack of sun. It's hard to tell their original ethnic makeup. Like I said, it's just crazy that I've maintained silence about everything, right? I've wished people well on their future endeavors. I've tried to bring people back into the fold. TJ and Finbar, they'll attest to the outreach I've done to various people, right, to try to get them to come back. Like, look, no one knows what's going on. No one knows what's going on behind the scenes. So you could just come back and we can all pretend like none of it happened. You know, you said some things, we said some things. We just, you know, pretend like it's all gravy and just move on with our lives. But even that has been, you know, turned against me. Like I'm evil for reaching out and trying to get people to come back and say, hey, come to your senses and come back to the channel and make content with the rest of us. But I'm the bad guy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's even crazier when people who I talk to and know parts of the situation then hear the situation from someone else and take the other person's side. That always is funny to me. I guess that's what happens when, you know, when worm tongues talk to you, like they call you on the phone and they want to be your buddy in real life. We're real life buddies. And so that means that guy must not be a liar. Tony's a liar because he doesn't call me on the phone and tell me nice things in the middle of the night. Just embrace the criminal life, Tony. Remember what Ralph said. She was a woo-ha. A hoa. She's a hoa. Yeah. No one understands how my vocabulary and knowledge about media is good. Clearly, he just broke his eye. Finbar, I apologize for calling you error. Ninja Kitty might win the popular poll vote, but you won our hearts. Aww. I take anyone's side but Tony's. Yeah, I know, Beefy. You're horrible. Like I said, I've only wanted everyone in my group, in my circle, to improve and get better. I've literally tried to grow other people's channels. I've tried to help others grow their channel. And I was called controlling, and I was called overbearing and mean. By me sending people to their chats, I was mean, overbearing. I was overstepping my bounds. Ungrateful. It's a bunch of ungrateful people. Majima. I ain't about to let a daughter die before my eyes again. Uh-oh. So you're gonna kill some other lady. So you're gonna kill someone else's daughter. You got no other options? Sure you do. Find out what she knows. Why do they want her dead? And you're gonna help me with it. No, I don't. He's doing some gay ops. We don't like that. We don't like no gay ops. I wish I could help your channel more, but I can't even help mine. Nah, you're good, Beefy. Your support means all the world to me. You're one of the OGs, Beefy. As you guys put it, it sounds like a lot of ball washing on their side. It is. It is ball washing and hand holding and glad handing. And it's ridiculous. But like I said, I'm glad to be away from the Miko spear. That was just a black hole of suck. I mean, Canadian Gamer, for all the shit that we talk about Canadian Gamer and his shit content, he at least for a little while was like, he found something that worked. And then he just got dragged back into this bullshit. Now it looks like his channel is just like floundering again. Poor Cam. I mean, apparently Darius is still streaming, but like he lost most of his loyal soldiers, I guess. I guess Sierra Air's not one of his guys, and Albert's not. And oh, now you're gonna fight me because I don't want to like kill that innocent lady. Wen Ha Lee. Bam with the couch. Yeah. They like that. Oh shit, he blocked it. Oh, he fucking broke my arm. Oh, he tried to do the paralyzer. Ah, buddy. No paralyzer. Oh shit, he grabbed my arm. Oh, he just broke my arm. Really? You're doing well? I was whipping your ass until the cutscene happened. Yeah, block that. Oh shit! He's fucking flipping me. Get up! Get... Oh, the breakdance his ass. Bam! There you go. Dead. Folded him. I folded him the way Days was gonna fold Darius.
待てやマジマほんまに身代わり立てるしか手がないんや
Gay ops, they sound so sweet in my ear, but they leave the bitter aftertaste of resentment. Yeah. I've watched a lot of movies. We just need a bottle of ketchup and a camera. We can fake it. Yeah, yeah.
このままやっ
And a hole to pretend that you buried them in, right?
誠のとこにお前以外の殺し屋が来る
I think they want to be losers, but also frustrated that they're not succeeding for losers.
なんでそれがわからんねや
It's the main reason I deleted my old account and started this one. I knew it was an endless pit of nerd fight. I take solace in knowing that they still think about me. Rent free, landlord.
そんなんできるわけ
I like my channel to do better, but I have no delusions that I
確かに
don't dedicate the time to it and
一度
need
プ
to
ロに
work
染
on
まっ
not
たも
being
んはどこまで行っ
dry.
ても来るそっから抜けることはできん
I mean, I like your content, Beefy, because I like you. You explain things. I think part of your problem
俺の竜に
is you're not clickbaity enough.
やめろや
Your thumbnails need a little work. And definitely, every once in a while you get background noise in your videos, and it's a little distracting. Right. I'm like Stray Beans and Schizo Sean. I do it all for the message, the content.
あんたはその子の親
It's
代わり
about sending a message, TJ. Yeah, we're not killing an innocent girl. We're gonna figure out some other way out of this. Don't worry. I'm on the case. I got a cabaret club and some real estate. Thumbnails need a lot of work, yeah. I mean, my thumbnails need work too. Blinded, he did some great thumbnails, but I thought they were good. I guess the algorithm didn't think they were good, but I thought they were good. I gotta get my click-through up. My click-through rate is only like 5%. I gotta get that bad boy up. It was 12% at one point. Also, I'm bleeding subs. My subs are all just dying, just going away. Uh-oh, who's this guy? Is this was that Nikishima? Was that the guy? Is that the buddy of the other guy? This makes 3 days. Didn't wind up changing much. If anything, things are worse now than before. Jig's up as soon as Sagawa finds out I'm keeping the girl alive. Can't risk heading to the storehouse now. Better play it cool and head to the Grand like normal. Well, thank you. Thank you for letting me know that update in the game that I'm playing, that I just played. I'm glad. I'm glad you're keeping me informed as to what's going on. That's great. Excellent writing. No, that wasn't anybody. I'm running away. Wait a minute. I never updated my abilities. I got 10 million... oh, that cost 50 million, so that's too much. That cost 400,000, but I got that. That cost 15 million. How did I beat all those guys up and I still only have 10 million yen? That's weird. It's ridiculous. I figured I'd have more by now. Fuck it, let's just go to the club. Yeah, recording is a pain in the ass in the house. Someone's always making noise unless it's from like 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. Well, there you go. There's your time frame, Beefy. When everyone goes to bed, give the family some NyQuil. They won't notice. Just go a little NyQuil, and then boom, you're all good. Where do I gotta go? Where's the? Is it upstairs? Is that where I gotta go? Okay. The arrow's saying over there, over that way, or something like that. So go that way. There we go. It's that door. That's where I gotta go. In the back. Melatonin is my friend. Now, for your comics channel, you could cover that James T. Kirk is getting resurrected in the future. I think it's around or post-Discovery timeline. What? You can't resurrect it. They can't do cloning in Star Trek. Yeah, what does Lee want? You meet him at the Hogushi Kaikon. Yeesh. The hell does he want? Sir. Thanks for the heads up. Thanks for letting me know. So I walked from my apartment to the club just to get told I gotta go somewhere else. Excellent. It's fantastic. That's why I started doing my comics review. I call it Saturday morning. That was typically the only time of day I could read a comic and record. I gotta get back into doing it. I keep getting home and I go, okay, I got 4 hours before the stream starts. I can do a bunch of stuff, and then I just never get around to it. I gotta be more disciplined, more focused. What is that? I'm gonna figure out. I gotta look up what it is, that little like beeping noise that happens. Yeah, it's gonna be the first Trek comic I pre-order. It's called The Last Starship. I got the Ash Can that comes out tomorrow. I haven't read it yet. Oh shit! It's the freaky guy. What does the freaky guy want? So unreasonable. What? Now you're trying to party at the Grand? Oh, I was waiting for you. They won't let me inside. Something about dress code. Yeah, you're naked. Oh, come on. I can't deal with you as a friend anymore. The customer is king is the motto in their different relationships. I don't want to lose your friendship. I guess I have to give up on the Grand. Yeah. You got any new info about cute girls around here? I need some girls. Some of them girlies. I saw a couple arguing at the street east. The girl is awfully cute. I hope she dumps him so I can swoop in. Thanks for the tip. If that girl would star in a sexy video, that'd be my wet dream come true. I'd goon again and again and again until the tape wore out. Jesus Christ. Look at Sturgis. That's the Sturgis character there. Let's buy something from this vending machine, baby. My dream will come true for 100,000 yen. Fighter's Binding. I don't know what that is. Is it equipment? Yeah, apparently it's equipment. This is a replica. It gives me 3 defense. This gives me 5 defense, 5 blades, and 4 firearm. All right, I think that's a lot better. let's oh shit, cutscene. Every 2 seconds, cutscene, cutscene, cutscene. Hold up. Aren't you the guy who runs the Grand? That's me. He wants me to make Mad Moolah, the Elvis impersonator. I got more cash than I can use. What? That's great. Look at all that monies. You earn all that from tips? You some kind of guitar maestro? The money's all mine. I hand it out to people who listen to me. He's paying people to listen to him?
Yeah.
No matter how much I spend, I can't get rid of it. I took it to a bank, but they said they ain't got enough room in the vault. Figured people would take some off my hands if I played them a song or two. What? You got me there. I see why they call you Lord of the Night. Yeah. Why has he got so much money? I try to flaunt it too much, but you're the king and you got the aura of a bling. Huh? What? It's been stressing me out. I really am rolling in dough, but for whatever reason, people think I look like the human embodiment of a gutter. Blah, blah, blah. No one likes you, even though you're rich. Blah, blah, blah. Something, something. What do you want me to do? Get to the point. I want you to show me how to act rich. Oh, okay. I could do that. We're gonna show him how to fake it. I bought some Bristol boards art paper. This might be the most expensive doodle I've ever doodled. Hell yeah, 56K. Want to have a big art piece before Frogman comic gets done. You got a little time. I know Finbar. He loves his Bristol board. All right, you're being a creeper. Don't be a creeper, dude. And blah, blah, blah. Friends can be bought. Blah, blah, blah. Cash, cabaret, blah, blah, blah. I might give it a try. Okay, now he can throw money around? Press that to throw money. Is that this whole thing has just been about me being able to throw the money in the air the way the other guy can. Literally, that's all this whole thing has been. Is just so I can throw money up in the air the way that Kazama? Kiru. Right? I don't remember what the other guy's name. He got that ability. And so now I, as Majima, can throw money. It's fantastic. It's, what's going on here? Let me intervene. Why don't you leave these people alone? Leave that nerdy guy alone. Okay, let's try some baseball. And then BAM! They're all dead. All dead. Now, I'm wanting them to get it done sooner than later, lol. That's only useful in the strip club. What? Beefy. How do you know about strip clubs? Not you too, Beefy. Not you too. I thought you were the last honest, decent man, Beefy. I thought surely Beefy is not corruptible. All these sweet and tender hooligans. Dead. I've actually never been to a strip club. Sure, bud. It's too late, Beefy. You've already outed yourself as a gooner who goes to strip clubs. Now I'm gonna let everybody know. It is your cross to bear. I get it. Alright, some more guys I can beat up. Goons. Oh no, they're gooning. Whoa. It's enough of that. Right into the wall. Bam. Smack. Oof. Ooh. Okay, get up. Grab the garbage can. Hit him with the garbage can. Throw the garbage can. Grab the fucking, there you go. Fucking him with the beer keg. Yeah. I've been to go-go dancer clubs. Does that count? That does count. Fucking gooners. Surrounded by a bunch of gooners. It's ridiculous. I thought you were law-abiding, normal people. Skipped out on the time I was at a bachelor party. Went home to the girlfriend at the time. We aren't together, so I told the current wife, if I get a chance, I'm going. All the guys that went got still married.
Oh, Majima.
Poor Beefy. How am I not going to get pumped, huh? What's your problem? Now this whole thing's behind us. You've done good. What are you talking about?
今日未明、蒼天堀川で発見された若い女性の遺体は、身につけていた衣類などから牧村誠さん20歳とみられます。遺体は損傷が激しく、大阪府警では牧村さんが何らかのトラブルに巻き込まれた殺人事件であると断定。捜査本部を設置し、
なんやこれは。おい、お前がやったんちゃうんか。あの写真の女を。俺は。
Yeah, I ain't killed anybody. My cousin always brings me to Hooters. Hooters is awesome. They got great chicken wings. I actually like the Hooters sauce. She was wearing the outfit I gave you, plain as day. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who did it? Who's involved in this bullshit? It's for you. I told you. I knew it. I knew it. It's fucking cliche. He's gonna be like, what? You killed the lady? You see my little present. How you like it? How does he know that I was watching the news? You know, the mysterious guy calls up. He's like, "Hey, did you like my present?" I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about? I don't watch the news." Oh, turn the news on and then see what happened. Like, nah, I don't feel like. Just tell me. Like, no, you gotta watch the news. So this whole thing is more mysterious, right? Like, he'll be coming for your ass now. You should be thanking me. I'm looking to trade you and me.
何わけわからんこと。
実は今な、
I'm over at your club enjoying
あ
a
んた
drink.
の店で飲ましてもろてんねん。
お前
The wings are great.
グランドに
The wings are. I love the Hooters chicken wings.
いやもうちょっと。
店やな、真島君。わしここ気に入ったで。今から一緒に楽しもうやないか。あんたも早おいで。
Okay, who's this guy? There's way too much stuff happening. The place is bugged, lol. No, it's not. I don't believe it. I earned 10 million yen. Save data. Yeah, we gotta save our data. And the main character needs a Brandon. He definitely does. Let's go, Brandon. Yeah. Chapter 8, Tug of War. Doo doo doo. How many chapters is this fucking game? Feels like we've been playing forever. My father-in-law and me would say we're going to Hooters to pester my wife. Hooters closed, so I'll never go to there
何がどうなっとるんや。
either. It was good. Hooters
知らんやつ
was
がわしの計画知っとった。
usually when I would go to Hooters, the women were like either old or
どういうことや、
fat,
真島。
but the wings are still good.
さっきの電話の男、多分あいつは俺が捨てたもんを拾ったんや。公園のゴミ箱から。ああ
Oh, Frogo, Tony, you haven't done Asian accent.
身代わりにするつもりやった女の写真。
I can't do that. I'll get canceled. This is my second
その
channel.
男は
We
ど
can't,
っ
we
からか
can't
見て
have
たっちゅうことや。
Asian accents on this.
そういうことかいな。
The Asian accent's only for the main channel.
誠の死体を偽装したんやな。けど何者なんや。もしかしてお前の雇い主とちゃうか。
The call is coming from inside the house. Is that what it is?
俺の雇い主やったら本人が電話してくる。電話の男は
This guy was someone else. This guy was somebody that I don't know.
誠の殺し命じられとんのは承知して
You
る。
know I've been ordered to kill Makoto,
となると、
which narrows it down
前にここに来た
to
ヤクザどもか。
what? I don't know.
まずその
Or somebody related to them. The guy on the phone said he wanted to make a
俺
deal.
と取引したい。
Let's make a deal.
奴の欲しがったの
Only one thing I figure they want:
は
Makoto.
誠っちゅう。
どないする？
So what's your move? I have no idea.
相手はグランドで俺を待っとる。
I'm just gonna go there and kick his ass. How's that sound?
そらええけど、お前一人でのこのこ出ていくん。
これ以上うろちょろさ。それに奴に聞けばあの子が方々から狙われとるわけもわかるはずや。
I'm way past ready to get that. Yeah, I want to know why they want her dead. That's a good question. I'm at chapter 6 in the South of Midnight. I fought the first boss. It was a giant alligator. Hell yeah. I still don't know how many chapters that game is. Well, if you only fought one boss and you're in 6 chapters, it's kind of weird. You would think there'd be a boss per chapter. No, you gotta let us know if that game is worth it, TJ. I don't want to go to Sunshine. I don't want to do the little mini game. Okay, I got 20 million. Okay, let me my abilities. Let's see. Oh, for 2 million. Yeah, let's get that. My heat gauge rises as I'm increase the amount of heat gauge rising when you attack an enemy. We could do that, or boost my health, which is always great. And deliver a body blow after charging up its power. There's that. Let's do the health one, right? Gotta get health. Always can use extra health. 50 million. I don't have 50 million. I got 2. I got a nice 2. Yeah, a nice charge punch. And then everything else is like 15. Another 2. Okay, here we go. Pulverize an enemy carrying a weapon, then take the weapon. Okay, we got, there we go. So they got a bat or like a dagger. I can take it from them. And now if I get beat up, I got like no money, so they can't take any money from me. So that's always great. All right. Ooh, Club Mercury. That's one of the rival clubs from the club game thingy. That guy got 7 million yen. I'm gonna beat him up as soon as I catch my breath. Let's go beat up that really big guy. Fuck him. There he is. Come on. I'm flat broke again. I want to go to a cabaret though, so give me the money. How about I just beat you up, Mr. Shakedown? Oh shit! He just threw me. Okay, maybe this was a mistake. Now we gotta do hit and run, hit and run. Okay, he's blocking and then hitting me. Okay, okay, just run away. How do I run away? No, okay. And he killed me. Okay, I shouldn't have picked a fight with that guy. That guy whipped my ass. Some gameplay, the stories are also gothic and dark. Don't let the main character fool you. It's a lot like American McGee's Alice. Thanks, loser. He took all my monies. It's my money, and I need it now. Oh well. It's a good thing I spent... Oh, okay. There's a whole bunch of other guys I gotta fight now. I've been putting a lot of time into Monster Hunter Rise. Just got the 6-star battles. I like the Monster Hunter, but having to play like a bunch of guys together and shit. I don't like the online shit. If Rise is single player and I don't have to do online, I might try that. But if it's like the other Monster Hunter where I gotta like Monster Hunter World where I gotta like team up with people to take down the big monsters, I don't want to do that. That's just lame. Not a big multiplayer person. Also, this game has a lot of fucking cutscenes. Yeah, you like it. Yeah, you like that. Just this once? Ew, you're hard. How much until it's okay? Damn. She's a whore. 10 grand a second? Then a mill buys me a minute 40. So she was like, ew. Then he's like, hey, I'll give you money. And she's like, oh, okay. I'll be a hooker for money. Boss. Ooh, you in trouble. They always have a price. 10K, she's thinking Tony level. You can team up. I've been doing it all solo. I think this game has more cutscenes than Metal Gear. Yeah. She gets 10K before Tony. No, I broke it up. So she's not going to get that 10K. Yeah. I got your staff in on it. Rented the place out for myself. Oh, is that so? With that big pile of money. Is that fake money? So that guy had a huge pile of money, but that chick was still like being rude. Why did he have to pull out his wallet if there was just a huge pile of money sitting in front of him?
あんたも他のもんに聞かれたないやろと思ってな。
You don't want people hearing what we say here.
人払いしとい
So I
て。
cleared the place out.
これでも気使うてるんやで。
Yeah, that was very considerate of you.
まあまあ、座ったら。
And then she said,
自
okay.
分の店で飲むんもええもんとちゃうか。
Yeah. They drag everything out on this. Like, just get to the point. Just say, hey, here's what's going on.
何もんや。
わしゃな、基人会中看板掲げさせてもらってる。
The Kijin clan.
下にってもんや。
Nishitani. Homaru Nishitani. Great. I'm definitely going to remember that name.
こっちの欲しいもんは分かっとるやろ。真島君。
What do you want? I don't know.
牧村誠ちゃん。
You want Makoto-chan.
あの子どこに隠しとんのや。
But she died. She's dead. He's the one who supplied Diddy with the baby oil.
うちの若い
Probably.
子が誠ちゃんさらいにハリシンとか言ったやろ。せやけどあんたが
Saying you were too hot to handle. That's right. I whooped all their
わしが
asses.
出てこなあかんようになってもうた。
お前があのボンクラどもの頭っちゅうわけ。
あんた強いらしいな。
Yes, I'm strong. I beat up your guys. You want me to give you the girl. I don't want to give you the girl. It's
そんなあんたが女一人殺す
move it fast. Come on, move it along.
もう見てられへんで。かわいそう。
But she's not just a lady. She's a blind lady. It's
何
weird.
言うとるんや。
まあ、カリカリせんと聞いて。
Hear me out. We ain't after Makoto-chan's life. All we wanted with her is to have a nice, friendly conversation. We just want to have a little chat, a little talk, a little conversation.
わしらに渡してもらえんかな。
No. No, sir.
なあ、ええやろ。あんたは雇い主に蒼天堀の死体が誠ちゃんや言うたらええ。相手は佐川やろ。
Sagawa. Big Mr. Owner of the Cabaret Grand. So you know exactly what's going on. Why don't you just tell me what the chick knows, and then I'll ask her myself.
誠ちゃんさえこっちの手に入れば、誰にも秘密は明かさん。墓まで持ってったるわ。
Doom 2016 was the best regarding cutscenes. Shit just plays out in game, and the Doom guy just walks away uninterested.
そりゃ言うわ。わしらも人に雇われて動いとる。
Oh, you got a client.
まあ、真島君もそれ知りたいやろな。なんやったら、わしから力ずくで聞き出してみるか。あんたもそのつもりで来たんやろ。
So I get to fight you. Dope. Bang! You hit me on the left side. That's where the that's my blind spot. You can't hit him on the spot with the eye patch. That's not fair.
なんや真島君。どないしてん。
You're a customer. I can't hit a customer. Yeah.
なあそれ。
What the hell?
この店の支配人としての流儀や。
なんやなんや。あんたほんまにわし好みの男やな。せやけどどないし。
Isn't this a predicament? Gotta respect your policy, but I also gotta fight you.
けどわしもはよ。あんたとやり合わな。
I got a real blood chub coming on. What? That's weird. Don't be weird. This guy's making it weird.
ちょ待って。あ、もしもし警察でっか。わし。
Copper's great. This is the manager of the Grand Cabaret.
何
What?
今、頭おかしなったヤクザが店でドス抜いてますね。全然客やないです。強盗ですわ。
He's a robber?
助けに来てください。
You're calling the cops on me.
何考えとるんやお前。
これでわしは客やないっちゅうこっちゃ。
I'm a bona fide robber. Just ask the cops.
強盗やで。 支配人言うたことで強盗まで殴らんちゅう流儀はないやろ。
You gotta protect your own club.
店を守るため。
You could have just left and came back. Like, if you left, you were no longer a customer, then you just came back. You had to call the cops, sir.
楽しませてもらうで。
He's pulling
そ
up.
こまで言うんやったら付き合うた。
Now Hotline Miami is the first person boomer shooter is my new jam.
ほな行くで。マジマか。
I don't know. I've heard good things about Hotline Miami, but I haven't played. And I'm not a boomer shooter type either. So. Yeah, all right. Let's just beat this guy up. Yeah, hit him with the bat. Bam, right in his fucking head. Yeah. How you like that? Cutscene! Right in the middle of my fight. Oh shit, threw his knife up. I got it. I caught it. Ooh, sliced him. Oh shit, knife went up again. Oh, double kick. Oh, I kicked the knife into his leg. Whack! Right in his fucking head. Yeah, try to block that. Try to dodge all my... Get up. Alright, there we go. Get him in the corner, get him in the corner. Okay, he's dodging way too much. Yeah, dodge that. Can you dodge that? No, you can't dodge that. Dritch. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Oh shit, you're dead. Fucking stab me! Bullshit. Are we dancing or we fighting? Yeah, it looks like we dancing. Alright, let's try this again. I was whipping his ass and then they decided to allow him to just like fucking dodge every fucking thing. He threw me. I grabbed him and he threw me. Because that's how that works. Drop. Alright. Knife goes in the air. I catch the knife. I slice him up a little. Knife goes in the air again. We kick each other. I'm gonna kick the knife into his leg. Get up! Stop dodging everything! God damn it! This is ridiculous. Okay, let's see. What do we got in my inventory? Fucking. He's like Neo from the Matrix. Yeah, Tony likes to grab nuts and balls. It's very frustrating. Temporary. No, I'm not going to switch to easy. I'm going to whoop his ass without going to easy mode. Bullshit that he can just block and dodge literally everything. There we go. Flop! How you like that? How you like that? Dodge that. Dodge. Let's see. Goes up in the air again. Catch it. Slice him. Hit each other. Blah blah. Right into his leg again. All right. He's literally dodging when I'm not even attacking. Batter up. All right. Seriously, this is ridiculous. That he could just dodge every fucking thing. Yeah, I was gonna fall for that. Huh? You thought I was gonna like try to attack you? I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so. Get up. There we go. There we go. Oh, look at that. Got it. Got it. It only took 3 tries. They tried to make me go. Tony finally figured out the crab move. Yeah, finally figured it out. I had to lock in. I was locked in. That was fucking amazing. Everyone loves getting beat up apparently in this game. How are you even still talking? Police, don't move. You have to moonwalk into the cabbage patch to defeat. What? Is this some kind of joke? Yeah, who's giving the orders? Okay, how does this connect to the empty lot from the other story? Alright, pal. Let's go, buddy. Let's take you downtown.
支配人、何があったんですか？貸し切りのお客様。
Talk about crimes in front of the police. Yeah, that's what everyone loves to do.
貸し切りは
His rental's up. Huh? He paid that much and he's already done?
ええ
Yep.
からお前は札の応対しとけ。
Back to regular business.
せやな。店開くまで事務所におるわ。
はい。
Yes, sir. Hi, hi. Guess I'll wait in the office till opening. I guess I will. I guess that's what I'll do. But I have a feeling like when I get up there, a phone is gonna ring or a cutscene's gonna play. Something's gonna happen where I can't just sit in the office and wait. That's it's my guess. It's my gut feeling on this situation here. I gotta go the other way.
支配人、
What do you want?
さっきは
I'm real sorry about before. You seemed like a good business, so I figured I'd make one little exception.
お店開けるんですよね。
Oh, you thought you'd be a whore because that guy had a lot of money. Yeah, we don't do that here,
もう
bitch. Not my club. It's not a whore club. It's a very respectable cabaret. See, I knew it. Cutscene. You got into the office? Cutscene. There was someone there, waiting.
よう、邪魔してるよ。
いつからここに？
札が店に
Tell him this. One, he hit me first, and two, he is a hooah. Yeah, police need your statement. No, they don't.
お前仕事終えたら電話しろっつったろ。
I thought I told you to call me when the job is done. The job?
牧村誠だ。やったんだろ。ニュースで見たよ。蒼天堀に浮かべるなんて随分派手じゃないの。なんですぐ連絡してこなかった。ほうれん草はどうした？
What happened to ABC,
うっか
buddy?
りしてたんや。
Always
こ
be
れから
calling.
連絡するとこやった。
はあ、うっかりね。
Right, you forgot. You forgot!
でも妙なんだよな。例の女の死体。俺はなんか腑に落ちねえんだよ。
You can't figure it out? Really? Huh?
お前さ、なんでわざわざ死体の顔を潰したの？そのくせ死体には女の働き先の服着せたままだ。死体の身元隠してえのか、隠したくねえのかよくわからねえじゃねえか。
Look, don't question things, okay,
妙
buddy?
だよな。
人を殺したんは初めてやったんや。自分でもよう覚えとらん。
気が動転してたって？
Still in shock. Yeah, yeah. I killed a lady who was deaf.
そういうこともある。
At least that's what you think.
どうでもええやろ。それより
トントン
もう仕事は済んだんや。これで登場会に戻れるっちゅう約束やったで。
Oh, he still wants to go back into the clan, huh?
なしつけてくれるんや。
After all the crap they
そ
put you
の前
through.
にもう一つ聞きて。さっき店で暴れてた男。お前あいつと何揉めてたんだ？あいつは西谷って男でな。あれでも俺と同じ近江連合の直参だ。鬼人会ってな。
That's great. He's Omi Alliance? Oh my god, I had no idea.
近江の中にもいろいろあるがよ。鬼人会は他の誰ともつるまねえ跳ね
They're
返り
loose
だ。
cannons. I had no clue.
どこの縄張りだろうと好き勝手。
Brand new news to me, sir. I didn't know any of this when I beat his ass.
まあ、俺は嫌いじゃねえよ。 ただ、その
Anyway,
鬼人会が
Get to
な
it.
んでお前にちょっかい出してきてんだ？
They're in the club. What are they doing? I'm not going to tell you. Let's.
店の中で暴れただけや。ええ酒飲み慣れてなかったんとちゃうか。
Yeah, the guy's is a drunk. He's an alcoholic.
まあ、西谷のやりそうなことではあるか。
All right,
な
fair
らいい
enough.
んだ。ただ、この前からお前の動きが妙でさ。 なんか俺に隠してるんじゃねえかと思ってね。
何を隠しとるっちゅうんや。
Yeah, I got nothing to lie about. Come on, get to it.
気悪くすんな。もしそんなことすりゃ。
Yeah, I missed the eyeball. I'm very loyal to the whole Yakuza
そんじゃ
thingy.
島野の兄弟とはなしつけとくからよ。それまでしっかりこの店儲けさせてくれや。
Yeah.
Nah.
All that good stuff. I'll keep the club running. You go make the phone calls and do the thing and pretend like you believe me, and then later on you're gonna betray me, and all the good stuff. Where's the save point? There we go. That's what I want. All right, let's save the game. All right. Go through all that trouble. Man, I swear to God, saving this game is like a whole fucking what's the word I'm looking for here? It's a whole thing. You can't just push the button once. It's got to go through all this like click, 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 click. All right, everybody. We've been here 2.5 hours. We're gonna go ahead and call it. It's been a good run. I've enjoyed this game. I've enjoyed the conversation. Enjoyed talking about the Amico people. But I think now is it's a good time to end it. So I'm gonna end this stream. And as always, love, peace, booty grease. We out this bitch.